All right, we are actually live. Everybody can... No, wait, they can't hear you. That's okay. They can hear you in... Now they can hear you. But that's okay, because I was talking. They need to hear my sexy voice first. 13 people already watching.
Should we...
Sorry, go ahead.
Shouldn't we do the traditional? Are we live yet?
Are we live yet? They did that to fight pretty good the other day. They got him smooching his wife. They caught him before he even knew. He's like, we're live. Team Skeptic likes to do that to people. Hi everybody. How's everybody doing tonight? We've got Cheshire with us. Hello, Chessie. How you doing? Or wait, did she just come back in again? Oh no, that's Radical now. Hi, Chess.
Hello.
And then we got Jay Brown. Thoughts by Jay Brown with us. How you doing, buddy?
Doing all right. How about you guys?
I'm doing okay over here.
You guys hear my typing?
I can a little bit. You've got quite the mechanical keyboard.
It's not mechanical. It's just a regular keyboard. It's bullshit.
It's pretty loud for a regular keyboard.
Sounds like
a mechanical. Don't get me wrong, mechanicals. Some the gamers swear by mechanical keyboards.
Oh, I totally get why people like mechanical keyboards. I do like mechanical keyboards. This just isn't one of them. It's just loud as tits.
And then we've got also Canadian Thomas. You've already heard his beautiful voice rasping over.
Hello, everybody. Canadian Thomas here, and how is everybody today?
Definitely got a showman's voice, that's for sure. And then Radical popped in right as I was doing the introductions. How are we doing today, Radical? Radical? How am I supposed to say this again? I can't remember, people.
Radical, get it right.
I think I used to say Radical. He obviously beat me into shape. I wonder if he's having mic problems. We can't hear you, Radical, if you're talking.
Stroke the banana, buddy. You've got this.
Radical is working through some audio issues right now, it would seem, I think. And otherwise, we can... we'll give him a minute to get in here but I'll start setting up the Thomas stuff. Here, actually, I'm realizing my face rig isn't even on. They're just staring at an empty screen. You guys can't see anything. We're just talking, and you're looking at overlay.
Fair warning, I'm a little bit sassy today.
When are you not
today? Why the distinction for today? I'm not really sure I get that.
Right? So I just told somebody on Twitter that they hadn't provided any reasons or explanations for the shit they were spewing, and this person and other people were making claims. And then they said, don't lump me in with anybody else. And I said, you haven't been lumped in, you dumb fuck. Learn how to read.
See, now I have to go to... Chess, do you know French? Can you read his comment?
Oh, God.
MC2.
Do you want me to read it in English, or do you want me to read it in French?
I mean, we could do French and respect the French speakers first, I guess. But no, I'm just... read it in English. I don't... I'm getting into my Streamlabs right now, so I can do this.
The hell?
I can highlight it. Hey, there he is.
Let's see. I'll make the attempt, but my French accent is god awful, so please forgive me.
Okay.
Is it working?
Yeah, we hear you.
Maybe. Oh, awesome. It doesn't indicate. Okay. Hi, guys.
Hi. Hey, there he is. Radical. Okay, hold on. I can highlight this and put it in Google Translate. I already
did it. What
is it? What did you say to me?
Are you saying you don't understand the likes of me? You need Google Translate for me, huh?
MC Toon insisted on sending me French. I'm so far from Quebec, man.
It's
you are.
La ligne de mon chat sent la nature pour chat. Which is, the breath of my cat smells like cat food.
That's what it says. Just make us make us hunt that down for the breath of your cat.
I do apologize for my French accent. It is god awful. I'm from Ontario.
Yeah, I'm from Ontario too, and then I live in Manitoba. So, although there's a lot of French in Manitoba, I found out it was surprising to me.
You both have funny accents. I'm pretty sure there's 3 of us in here at this point.
Yeah.
Well, Radical doesn't. He has no accent.
Nope. I do not have an accent at all.
I got to get back into my chat window here so I can actually see who's been talking here. I can't. We got Bullinator in here. Wow. Hey, Bully, how you doing, buddy? You both have funny accents.
That panda is terrifying. That one's new. I haven't seen that one yet.
I just haven't used this. Well, it's the same like red panda, except I made it a dark panda color. Let's see.
Yeah,
it looks like it's on ecstasy. Look at that shit-eating grin, man. Look at that.
I got the red panda on with the cool aviators. Or, well, these aren't whatever these are. Kaleidoscopes. Look at them. Those things cannot see straight. There's no way. You'll see.
Beer goggles.
Yeah, that's crazy.
This person just said doing rape apologetics doesn't equal rape apologist.
By the way, I didn't properly say thank you, MC Toon, for the $5, even if it was about your cat's breath. I'm okay with that. It's the same thing as anybody. Anybody can tell me anything they want as long as it gets through the Google filter. Giver. You can say nasty words to me. I keep wanting. Like, MC Toon's got that one guy that keeps coming and he pays him good money. Well, Steven Steen does it too, doesn't he? Pays perfectly good money to just say shit. And I'm like, you can say whatever you want.
What you're really saying is you want us to talk dirty to you.
Oh, I love it. You have no idea. This panda's frightening.
Yes, he is.
It actually, this one matches facial expressions pretty good. Yeah, that's pretty good.
Hey, there's a gap. There's a gap in your interface on the side there, on the right side. That's completely unacceptable.
A gap?
It actually looks at there's like the where the black line is. You can see the thing behind.
Where are we talking about?
You see where the border. Okay, you know the border around your video.
Okay, hold on. I gotta go back.
You've got a black box, right?
Hey, hold on.
On the right-hand side, there when the panda moves across, you can see the panda behind the black just for like a small amount of.
Oh, yeah, that little sliver on the right. I see. Yeah, good call. Hold on, we can fix that.
I'm unsubscribing, Beaver. That's
the quality of these streams has dropped. I know.
I mean, I gotta say, I do like this. Looks way better as a red panda because it actually looks like a red panda. When you put the other palette on it, it looks like a red panda that painted itself like a regular panda, and there's a very big difference between those pandas.
Oh, I'm grabbing the wrong window here. That's why this is doing this. Hold on.
Oh yeah, Toon just called it out. It's that Earth is seriously flat guy that's always paying him top dollar to talk.
No comment, but Kiri Mac just donated 1.49, and that is a pound, right?
Yes, that's a pound, yeah. Hi, Kiri.
And sorry, I have the same disease. I have the same disease we all have, where a euro and a pound are very similar looking.
I don't ever have that issue. I don't know what you're talking about.
Are you Team Skeptic?
No.
There's still a handful that I don't actually recognize.
No, I mean Beaver.
There it is. I finally got the right window.
It looks like a weird L.
Branny Bull's asking what you're using to do that.
To do what? Face rig? With this?
It's just face rig.
It's just face rig on Steam. It's
no, there you go.
Yeah, it's just face rig on Steam. You can buy it on Steam. You buy some extra characters for it. They do not have a beaver. Otherwise, I would be a beaver.
Beaver, Beaver, you're still using the running zombie for super chat pop-up. Come on, you cannot be that lazy. What's going on?
Oh, it's just lack of time. Ooh, 10 pounds, Kiri Mac. Jeez, thank you. That was very generous.
Lack of time, he says. You can just click and add another one.
Oh, she did a sticker. So I'm seeing the sticker.
We'll have to teach him how this goes after the stream, okay? Let's get this guy up to speed, shall we?
Yeah, we'll take him out in the back alley and punch some sense into him, right?
Hey, Kiri, you might be...
life? Oh, I mean, we're gonna talk to him.
Kiri might be the only person to have used a super sticker yet on my channel, actually. Like, honest to God, I think no, because I have super stickers, and a lot of channels don't have super stickers. I got them. I don't have memberships, but I have super stickers apparently. But no, I think honestly, I've been waiting for somebody to see what they do. But yeah, interesting super stickers. There you go. Everybody, as you can see, you can put stickers up. Ooh, another one.
Kiri's the best, so no wonder she's first. That's just how it rolls in our world, man.
I'm down what I'm trying to point where I can like even get super chats on my channel.
Hey, Canadian Thomas, I'm wondering why Kiri doesn't have a spanner here in Brainy's chat.
Oh, you know what? I didn't even notice
That's
that.
true.
Let me get in there. 1 second.
Yeah.
Let me fix that.
Radical, get that sword ready. Beaver screwed up again.
I'm unsubscribing already. I mean, you know.
There we go. Kiri has been added, and MC Toon should have one too. I don't know why he doesn't. And then, yeah, there we go. Added a couple more.
There we go.
Here, I'll just hand out a few of these while I'm handing them out. Oh, geez, this is very nice of everybody. I guess so. We got 5 pounds from Casual Spaceman. Radical doesn't have a unique Dutch accent at all, but all Canadians sound funny to me. Sorry, damn it. Maybe I am Canadian.
What's that about, eh? You need to apologize. Sorry.
Sorry about that, eh? And then, yeah, Stringer News put a hot dog up, and he put a peach up. I like the way that peach looks, and the hot dog. You're supposed to do them hot dog peach, though.
I think he was going for sausage party myself on that hot dog. He just couldn't find one with the right face.
You need to find an eggplant.
The eggplant is epic, right? We all know the eggplant. Here, I'm gonna try to get the meats window up on here too. But what I'll so people have a little bit more to look at than just my sexy face. Although I guess it really is just.
I don't know why, but my camera's not on.
The Coming Storm A subscribed. The Coming Storm A.
My camera's not on.
That's actually really
it's too
funny.
early, and I haven't got cleaned up yet. Fuck it.
I mean, mine was on.
Thank you
and
for.
then when I came back into the call, it wasn't on.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's right. I remember. Yeah.
Thank you for subscribing.
Maybe I turned it off.
Okay, so let me get that.
Hell, might as well.
My thing's stuck in camera
my
and
background.
starting. There's just somewhere in the settings. It's just perpetually stuck in being like.
Okay, I get. Here we go. Window capture.
Casual spaceman. Sorry about that, eh?
Pollinator sent a unicorn. Rainbow hair.
Yeah, that's a good one, Bull. I like it.
You know, I'm realizing that the they're gonna get blasted with the window for the meats, but it doesn't matter because it's meats, so you can't just get in here anyways. So try as you will.
No. Yeah, exactly.
Like it because I keep forgetting to do studio mode because the thing that pisses me off, like I bet you if I go there, can they see? Hold on. Yeah, see, there you go. They get everything. As soon as you click on it, it pops the entire window on the screen, which I don't give a shit about because, like I said,
Cool.
it's
Hey, don't show me yet. I'm not cooking my chicken.
It's a magical fucking unicorn. Sorry, Chesh, I killed that on you.
Unicorn.
there we go. That's better.
That's a good one.
Is that a
Pollinator,
mustache?
$2. Jeez, this is very nice of everybody. I really appreciate this. This is very kind of everybody. You got Stringer News put another sticker up. What is it? Yeah, is that a mustache?
I think that's a mustache.
Yeah.
Quick, everybody go to Jim Major's channel and send that to Jim.
It's a magical.
I think what Stringer's saying is he must ask you a question.
Mustache.
I know, so
question.
lame.
That's funny. It took me a minute. That's all I was. Hey, listen, jokes go right over my head. Bullinator. It's a magical F star.
It's a magical pony flying through the sky.
Unicorn. It's a magical fuck unicorn. Ah, nice. It's a magical fuck unicorn. I get it. I get it. There we go. Now I'm catching on. I'm catching on. All right. So.
Mustache or a worm? Stringer.
Now the only thing is, I squished this window down. Ah, there's Ragical. Ragical. Oh, I did it. See? I called you Ragical. He had
that's what you do.
He had at me.
I don't mind
a long time ago. Okay. Oh, you know what? I've got a really cool effect that I need to bring in here that I forgot to start up on the. Oh shit. Oh, that was the effect. Anybody watching the screen for a second? But let me. Studio mode. Yeah. See, I gotta go into studio mode because then I don't screw it up when I do this crap.
That is the way it's there.
Stuff behind the scenes.
Well, yeah, because what happens every time I click on it, just shoots things to the front of the screen, and then it does exactly what just happened.
Yeah.
Look at my magical transition here. Ooh.
There we go.
I made a hologram this weekend trying it out on After Effects. I thought that was pretty fun.
That came out excellent too, Jay Brown. Holy, that was an awesome first attempt. Jesus, you blew me away, man.
There were a few missed frames, but you know, something that I can tweak going forward. So.
Yeah, and you know me, I always go full bore with my video as far as I can, so I was impressed. That was great stuff.
Yeah, this is annoying. Because it has it here. Paste reference. Okay, here. I'm gonna switch the actual scene for a second out of studio mode. Oh no, there it is. Okay, it's in the. Okay, never mind. You know what? Effects you can't see in studio mode. It doesn't show them. Like when you add certain effects.
No, yeah, that's right. Yeah, they don't go until you do the transition, which is kind of odd. I wish you could see them in studio to make sure.
Yeah, because if you see, I got this cool, colorful border thing here. It's just kind of.
Yeah, I'm watching the.
Ooh, it's animated.
Yeah, it's and let me just actually I should probably put
It's like a Nokia Snake.
No, that's
You just go around the circles.
No, that's wrong.
Oh,
It
yeah.
has to be behind. Okay. Yeah, it has to be behind like that. So
I remember that, man. That was so cool when the phones first came out with Snake. Wow, there's a game on my phone.
Everybody felt
Nowadays
so
you have too many games to choose from.
Yeah. And you know, that was back when a phone would last 3 days on a charge.
Well, yes and no. Okay, so if you had, I remember the early, even the flip phones when they first came out with digital signal. I know that if you did digital, wow, my computer's actually loading up on that animation a little bit. Maybe I can't do that. I know that if you had digital, if you were in digital connection, it would last days on your countertop. But if you were an analog signal, it was dead. Like it was.
Oh yeah, the analog drew it down bad. You're right there.
Just checking my task manager to see what my CPU is doing. See, yeah, like.
Are you running, Beaver? Are you running those plugins again, like TubeBuddy and stuff? Because those eat cycles, even if they're not active.
And RAM. Oh my God, you gotta have RAM when you start doing that.
You can also set the priority in the task manager as well.
That doesn't matter. Those plugins are not.
Oh, not for the plugins. Not for the plugins. I mean, like you can set the priority.
Just OBS itself.
We have an upset Spaceman who's casual.
Okay, well, you know what I'm gonna do?
Spaceman's freaking out. Spaceman, just for the all caps, you're not getting a spanner for another 15 minutes. Now sit down and be a good boy.
Time him out. Time him out for 15 minutes.
Ban him! Ban him!
Hold on, I'm just refreshing some of these windows here to get rid of the extension use.
I mean, let's face it, Spaceman is the biggest spanner in the group. We might as well make him blue.
There we go. Okay.
Clifford
just
Reynolds
working through
has a
some
good
technical
point.
difficulties.
I'll get working on that.
Yeah.
You know what?
Where the hell is Radical anyway? Felix has been overlooking.
Did you see that? Go rewind that.
Oh, yes, that's my fault.
Yes.
Wait, yeah, I gotta stop that. 1 second. That's the video we're about to make fun of. Spoiler! Spoiler!
Well done, Kiri. Well done, Kiri.
Okay, so what's being said here? Casual Spaceman is freaking out. Jeez, you deleted his comment.
Kiri timed him out.
He fucking timed him out.
That's what you get for being so sarcastic, mate.
No, don't. I'm just
And Robert timed him out too. Oh.
That's
playing
funny.
your guitar in space. No one can hear you.
That's so funny.
Ground control to Major Tom.
I love that. Good call.
To Major Tom.
I got high IQ going on here, guys. Just bear with me. Bear with me.
Is it about 156?
I actually
anybody who's been following on me on Twitter knows exactly what I'm talking about.
Yep.
Speaking of which, I haven't been on Twitter much today. I should go check that out.
Oh, that's
You mean
better. I
drama
had
cube?
2 background overlays going. That'll just ream your CPU to the tippy top. But actually, as it is, I'm kind of topping out anyways, to be honest with you. I need like one of those damn Ryzens. I only have 4 cores. It's just too old nowadays. I mean, everybody's rocking like 8 cores, and they're talking about like what, 18 cores and shit.
Yep.
The Threadrippers.
And
the double quad.
Yeah, and RAM is really getting important in some of this crap, man.
Well,
it's insane.
My RAM is doing fine. I'm only 50%. I have 16 gigs or 32. I don't know. But yeah, I'm only 50% RAM. It's my CPU that's topping out. When I put that color box around, it just really tops me right out. So interesting. Anyway,
I'd suggest.
Well, OBS is not really
Quick, everybody turn on your. Quick, everybody turn on your cameras and kill his bandwidth.
Just swap my bandwidth. No, you'll do fine with my bandwidth.
I'm trying. I'm adding Radical. I have the water effect in the back, the fire. So just give me.
You won't kill my bandwidth. You'd kill my computer before you kill my bandwidth. I've got 300 megabits a second. So you're
hold on. I'm working on it. I can add
my camera still just says that it's starting.
Oops.
I should probably leave and come back in, but
anyway, the donations that you've all given me so far is way more than I expected. Thank you very much, everybody. Here, let's all make fun of some Nathan Thompson. How's that sound for everybody?
I was just gonna say, who the fuck are we gonna tear into?
Oh, it's just this fun. This video is just too much fun. That's what happened here. Here, let me get the studio mode up. We'll shift this over. That way I'll do this properly. This one I can do this.
You're gonna do it fancy.
While you're doing that, I have a question from r Ask Men on Reddit.
Okay.
In a case of penile cancer, amputation giving 95% survival rate and chemotherapy giving 10% survival rate, which do you choose?
We cut the fucker off.
Well, hold on a minute now. You either eradicate
95 to 5.
95% survival rate if you amputee. 10% survival rate for chemo.
Yeah, I don't like those odds. I'll cut that off. No problem. I'll deal with it.
I'll tell you right now, my dick wouldn't do that to me.
Yeah, him and I are mates,
Really?
man.
You've
We
never-
hang out, and he's just not gonna fuck with me like that. There's no way.
Really? You guys have never put your dick somewhere that might make your dick uncomfortable?
Do you
Well, yeah,
been
I've
those
been drunk, of course, but
But you don't remember that, right? So
you try to
Yeah, it
block
doesn't
you try to
count.
block those things out. You try not to think of them. Hey, what was I doing? Oh yeah, window capture. Okay.
Radiation. It might get superpowers.
he grows a cape and goes off and saves people, man.
So then could you imagine like you're on a date and you don't have superpowers, only your dick does. So you're on a date, you're getting ready to lay with this girl, and your dick's like, oh, it's the penis sign, and just takes off. You're just like, bro, what the fuck?
up and away.
My people need me.
All
Oh,
right.
jeez, that's a
Also,
good one.
does he have a cape? Yeah, he must have a cape.
Yeah, oh yeah,
collar.
absolutely. He's got a cape and a hat.
And he
Hopefully
goes
it
to
doesn't
Commissioner
shoot off
Gordon.
with super strength. You can take that skull cap clean off of someone, man.
What you
My
gonna
dick
do?
got bit
Slap
by a
people around?
radioactive spider.
Radioactive spider dick. Oh,
The question is do the balls go with it?
Ooh. Yeah, no, you would have to,
There-
because if
there
you
is-
get one of those fake ones sewn on, they put a pump in the ball sack so you can, still be useful. Isn't that how it works?
Oh yeah, I guess you could, yeah.
he just
Yeah.
has 2 little sidekicks.
Chesh, you reminded me of a music video from the 90s that I just posted the link to in the chat, in the live chat.
I'm looking at
Oh.
it.
I still have my alert on. Subscribe to me. Hey.
I think I'm pretty sure I've seen this.
Hey,
It's a
recovering
song.
in the chat.
I will cast my window to you
Recovering in the-
guys so you can see it.
Oh, sorry.
No, sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, alright, there we go.
Here, present to you guys. Just a window, and there you go.
Notice how my
Do you want to
icon's
see
way
this?
over on the side? That's kind of weird.
Hey, Beaver,
Oh,
close your porn
thanks.
tabs, man.
Thanks.
porn
That's
tab.
exactly what I wanted to see, Beaver. What the hell are you doing, buddy?
I have no
Good
shame.
morning.
There's not actually
Good
porn tabs there, everybody. But if I was, I didn't think I'd care. Unless it had like
Just
some really
people
crazy
looking for,
porn on there, like Australian fart porn or something like that. It was, if it said something like that, I might hide it. But
I just
Cake
add
farts.
little weird tabs there with weird search.
I love how Planner
would be
Walk's
funny.
thing afterwards. It was like he sent me a message. He's like 18's a teenager, right? Or teens are 18, right? Or like 18 is legal or whatever. I'm like yes, don't worry about it. I'm like
Depends on where you live.
no, what it was is that thing when they did that thing with MC2 and they like accidentally revealed their screen. Planer Walk, to add some realism, made sure that he had some porn tabs up, and one of them was category teen, and so some of the people started like beating him up, and he sent me a message. He's like, teens. He's like, 18's a teen though, right? Like it's legal. I'm like,
Well, a lot of the time in porn, when somebody is 18 in porn, or like when they're supposed to be
They're
like
like 32,
younger,
right?
they're actually not teenagers. That's not how that.
They're like
that's
48
how
or something.
of course,
works, guys. Come on.
even then, it was just he had the teen tab. I'm like, that's a legitimate category on Pornhub. Don't worry about it.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That's like one of the first ones that comes up. It's like porn categories. It's like you want teens, right?
So he
Anyway,
wasn't worried about the chicks with dicks one.
this is so demonetized already. This is crazy. Oh man.
Oh, I'm sorry, Beaver.
Spaceman's back and he's pissed. Timed out not once but twice. Me timed out. What the fuck?
I think I made him a thing now, isn't it? I think he can do what he wants now.
Yeah.
He's free.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah. Don't worry, Spaceman. You're blue now. Give it back to him, buddy.
Okay, so now if anybody hasn't seen this, there's
I'm not
another
mod.
there's another video that was right before this that's probably just as gold, except this one, I don't know. Chess, what was he doing? Why did he add? She sent me She sent me a message. She cut and pasted the comment on his video, and it was like anybody who leaves any mean comments are gonna be blocked immediately. And it was like I didn't read any. Well, I guess he deleted all the mean comments, but I don't know what people were saying to him other than maybe eat a hamburger or something like.
Yeah, he pinned his own comment to the top of the chat or the comment section, which people do. It makes sense, but it says immediately in all caps. And then goes back, blocking anyone who is rude in the comment section, period. Thanks. But it's thanks THX.
Yeah. The whole thing is awesome. Because this video, when you watch it, you'll realize what he was obviously dealing with. And I think it's hilarious because, like, Chess, you probably watched the video, right?
Oh, God, yeah. Of course
he talks about how...
I hate myself.
Basically, he talks about how in shape he is, does he not?
Yeah,
which is
like that's eating an ice cream or whatever.
He's eating a non-dairy gelato or something of some sort. But what's funny about that's not even the thing. It's like
it's white. It's gonna drip all over him.
When you look at him, though, that is not fitness. That is malnourishment. I can see you. That's like if you were my dog. If you were my dog, I'd be concerned I wasn't feeding you enough. Like,
if you were my dog, you'd be getting some like cans of ravioli.
Well, yeah, it'd be like
he clearly doesn't have muscle mass. You just see his muscles because he's a skinny fuck.
Oh, it's wait till he turns around. Even Chess knows he turns around at some point and like flexes his back muscles. I'm like, what muscles? I'm like, you're flexing. You're just all you're showing me is you have no fat on your muscles at all. And I don't know why they think that's healthy.
It's possible that he is physically quite strong and just doesn't have a lot of muscle mass. Yeah. But like, dude, you need to have a little bit of weight like that.
Some of that muscle that people put on when they're weightlifting is fake. In the sense of
we're worried about you. Actually, tell you what. I want to tell you what. If he's in such good shape, post your diet and your routine. I will copy it.
He hasn't been to the gym in 8 years, Chess. Come on. Well, you guys will get there.
No, I didn't say you. I said me. I'll do it and see if it's or let's tell you what. I won't do it because I'm female and also a lot smaller than he is, so it wouldn't make sense anyway. So, tell you what. We'll analyze it. I'll see if I can find somebody who's actually more of a professional in fitness and health, and we'll see if your diet and your exercise is actually on point for your weight and size.
Yeah, but you gotta realize you're dealing with a flat earther here, right? They don't listen to experts. They are the experts.
No, right, yeah.
I've been neglecting
what was I thinking?
Also, is there a typo in his title?
Thoughts by Jay Brown. Le Canal Collant de Castor. I have to highlight this and copy it. We'll take it to our Google Translate. You guys keep doing this to me.
What does NWO mean?
Yeah,
New World Order.
Oh no, there's. Oh, sorry, I thought you said A. I wasn't gonna say the N-word. I was gonna say N-word with attitudes. That's funny. Sorry, that changes the whole dynamic. It changes the meaning of the first letter a lot. That's terrible.
This is why these shows are so long, by the way. None of us actually want to watch Nathan Thompson, so we're all stalling.
We're stalling.
Sticky Beaver channel. That's what he sent me. Thank you, Jay Brown. I know you're in the conversation.
You're welcome.
I appreciate it.
Yep.
Obviously, every little bit helps, and everything's appreciated. But did I miss anything else? I see thoughts by Jay Brown. There's a comment up here. MC Toon. He created a fake bank tab just in case he accidentally clicked on it, so it wouldn't get him in trouble with YouTube. Just in case he accidentally clicked on it.
What?
I don't know what that means.
So like it was fake banking information. So that way
a fake blank tab. No. I see what he said. A fake blank tab.
Okay.
I thought I was reading that totally wrong. No. That makes sense. So he just made a tab that said teen porn, like Pornhub or something like that, and had it in there. So in case he accidentally clicked on it, he didn't end up like porn bombing himself, which makes a lot of sense. So.
Yeah.
Or even you could have like you could take a picture and like put a picture on your screen that has like a screenshot of your screen with those tabs. That could also work, or something like that.
If someone's gonna porn bomb themselves, it's gonna be Flurs.
But
they're really good at fucking themselves over.
Oh, did you see? Did you see that I showed you that Martin guy? He got totally taken over. Okay. So if everybody hasn't seen this, we're gonna do this right now. I don't believe this. I will, full disclosure, Fight the Flat Earth showed me this, and I mentioned it. I said on a stream, he didn't say there was a problem with that. I don't think he's using it in a video, so in advance, if this was something he was planning on revealing, I would apologize, but I don't think so. He just laughed his ass off and sent it to me. You guys saw it, right? It's back in our conversation, Radical.
The stream with Ranty, you mean?
Well, the stream with Randy is where he explains it, but the channel itself, I'm gonna actually go to the channel itself here and show everybody.
There's literally a video per minute uploaded. There's over
every 30
10K
seconds
videos
even
on there right now.
Oh yeah, it was 9,200 yesterday.
It's going to be a real big issue to get all those videos.
How do you even delete?
How many can you delete per time?
There's like got to be a way there's got to be a way you could contact YouTube and ask them to delete all the videos on your account at once because of this issue that's happened.
Yeah.
But anyways, either way,
I'm actually also online again.
Check this shit out. It's gonna be awesome. Window capture. Oh, see in there, you're getting my freaking whole window again, just because that's what I do. There you go.
That's how you roll.
That's how I roll.
In the chat here, Bjorn Kamitz is asking: is Thompson the one that went into destroying books in the bookstore? I think that was him, wasn't it?
No, that's Roberts.
Oh, that's Roberts. Right.
Yeah.
There's so many stupid Nathans. How the hell are we supposed to keep them straight? Why is everybody with the name Nathan that's a full earther a fucking idiot? What the hell?
Okay.
We only got 3, man. Calm down.
I gotta get in front of the face here. Okay. So everybody, you guys
don't blame all the Nathans.
You guys can just it'll be there in 10 seconds if you're watching the stream. But basically, if you look at this post from, well, I think they changed the name of the channel because this was Martin, Flat Earth Martin or whatever he is. And if you look at the thing here, oi, important message.
British Flat Earth.
What?
British Flat Earth. That was original.
Oh, is that what it was called? Okay, so they've obviously changed the name into some Asian name. But it says, important message from Martin. Someone put a complaint out to YouTube accusing me of spamming my own channel. As a result, YouTube want me to fill out a questionnaire on the matter that they're not willing to send. Anyways, whatever. Or will be closed. Peace and love, people. Please hope for the best. And then okay, so now you go here, and his channel has been taken over by Russians, and they're posting they're posting all of this stuff. Like, look at it's every 30 seconds. Like, watch. Okay, so see this video right at the beginning here? Watch this. It'll be like third in line.
We're 10 seconds behind, right?
Oh, not yet. Okay, hold on. We just got to give it, unless it's slowed down, but I don't think so because these are all 5 hours. Oh no, it did slow down.
There's no views on it.
5. None of them have views. There's so many videos. The channel has when you look on like you said, it was 9,200 and something videos yesterday, but today it's like 10,000 something.
10.8K, yes.
Oh,
every minute there's a video going online.
Yeah, like I don't understand though. Today it seems like there's less. 5 hours. But if you look at yesterday, look at 6. They might have finally stopped the uploading.
It was every 30 minutes minimum.
Oh no, it was 30. It was 30 seconds when I was looking at it. Every video was 1 second, 1 minute old when I would go into it. Like it was rolling when we were looking at it.
Yeah.
And it's all just like Japanese game shows and stuff. Like
less screen time, more.
Oh god, that wasn't loud at all. I'm sorry.
Here. That ad. I've seen that ad so many times today. Oh the hell.
Of your Wi-Fi.
This one?
Blue curve.
That's Shaw though.
Also
isn't that
type thing, the spelling thing.
Oh,
jeez.
Oh, I see. Like, look at.
I don't use AdSense, by the way, or AdWare.
Ad blocker.
Ad blocker Pro.
I don't use ad blocker either.
Blocker.
I
don't know.
I let the ads play, but like, and I think what it is, it muffles the audio. Like if you click on another one, the audio's never, like, I think it's taking snippets of shows and pumping them together to make it, I think it's creating, like, it's a bot that's creating media that looks like it could be real media so that the bot, like, the AI can't pick it up. Because, like, watch. Actually, some of them are more coherent than others. This one's actually something. One of them was like a talk show, and they had just been pumping it together. You guys, I forgot, you guys can't see what I'm clicking on, but you can see it on the stream there. Anyway.
Yeah, we're a few seconds behind.
Yeah, no, I see that. So I apologize about that. I wasn't thinking. But either way, anyway, so that's funny, guys. He donated his channel to Russians. and he's losing.
Yeah, you literally donated it.
Oh, he literally Radrigal, you got this questionnaire, did you not? You basically got the exact same thing. I saw what Martin got.
Yeah.
It's the same one Randy got.
I actually did the right thing as well, because on my Twitter I basically tweeted all of this to add Team YouTube and creators and YouTube itself. So I kind of made a bit of a funny thing around it, while also exposing that his channel got taken over and YouTube needs to do something. I mean, he might be a flurf, but he needs to get.
Oh no, I agree completely. I mean, it's a problem for anybody who uses the platform. I don't think that.
Yeah, I actually got one with a logo, by the way. Mine was.
Yeah, I saw that.
My email was much better.
Martin's. Well, the funny part was in Ranty's. You pointed it out to me in Ranty's stream where he's talking to him. He's like, I got one of those too, and he's clicking open his email, and Martin was like, how'd you know it was fake? And Ranty's like, well, I mean, I don't know. The email address was mail.ru, and it was like, yeah, use some fucking common sense. It's crazy how that works.
Yeah, that's amazing. He has no self-awareness, I guess.
Oh, it was
oh
just
god,
funny.
somebody put the clown from it inside. Somebody made a mod for Resident Evil 2 and dropped the clown in there.
That sounds terrifying. I'm not a big fear of clowns person, but it's still crazy. Clowns are scary. The one thing that was kind of spooky is all those clowns showing up on like American balconies and stuff, like just like standing in front of the camera for 10 minutes, just breathing, and then like leaving into the darkness. I always thought that was a little creepy. I mean, even if they're just fucking around, it's kind of creepy. I don't have the chat.
Don't put beads in your vagina.
It's not.
Yeah, that's solid advice.
Who's researching Gwyneth Paltrow again?
Who's researching Gwyneth? I'm not doing Gwyneth Paltrow. What do you? Gwyneth Paltrow's a freak.
No, what Chesh was talking about. That's things that Gwyneth Paltrow is.
Oh, she has the rocks for your vagina.
Yeah, that
she
was
has those healing rocks.
Her sick was tweeting about it.
You slide them up there and just slurp them on up there, and away they go. Apparently, they cause all kinds of chakra centering and stuff. I guess. I don't know.
Oh, great! Yeah, fantastic. I mean, is there a difference between a rock and a golf ball? Can I use a golf ball?
Anybody can use anything.
What if I just use the vibrator? Can I use that?
I misunderstood you, Chester. I thought you said beads.
Oh no, it's
bees.
Oh.
Like with honey.
Yeah, that sounds
What
terrible.
gave it away? The stinging stinger, or what the hell?
For the record, Chess, you women have the advantage. Almost everything around the house can be used as a replacement for a man. It's
yeah, pretty much.
Jesus
I'm fucking
They can't
just
open
fucking
a
around.
pickle jar.
She knows I'm fucking joking. They can't open a pickle jar.
As a small tiny female person, I have in fact struggled opening peanut jars, or not peanut jars.
Pickle jars. Oh, listen.
Pickle jars.
See, men are useful.
I had my wife hand me one of those. It's like, oh, give me that thing, and then I sat there going, and then finally cracked. I'm like, yeah, that's how it's done. I'm gonna go tend to my hernia.
There was one that I struggled with the other day because the lid was on sideways. Ended up just smashing the jar.
That's fucking funny. Just like an animal. Ah! Just fucking.
You know what? I'm done with this. Glass, pickle
like a
juice,
piggy bank.
pickles all over the place.
That's funny.
Pickles and yeah, that'll happen.
Okay, so you guys, are you still looking at Nathan Thompson right now?
Yep.
No, I clicked away. I don't want to see. Turn off my monitor.
Okay, here let's watch Nathan for just a second here.
I don't wanna.
Okay, and in my stream, everybody can hear you. Everybody can hear you talk. In my stream,
We're still stalling.
It took us 40 minutes to get.
I almost drilled there.
No.
Did you see that? Go rewind that. I almost drilled.
Almost drilled.
Did he just
What do
do
we
an
want to
Arnold?
watch this
I can't
fucking
get that.
coke addict eat?
It's so funny. I can't get
Look
that.
at this. Look at the look on his face. If you tell me that he's straight and not on something, I will laugh at you until I drop dead.
I made him
Look at that face.
I made him into a GIF. I made that a GIF. I sent it to Chess.
Awesome.
I think I sent it to you, didn't I? Here, hold on.
He comes across as Pratt Jr.
Hold on, I'm just sending it so I can get the link to it, Chess. That's the only reason I sent that to you.
Oh yeah, I've got the link. You want the link?
Oh, I already got it. I dragged it off your screen there. Why am I in?
It's on Diffie now.
I'm
Yeah,
posting it in the
that means we
chat
can
because
also
chat
use it.
deserves this.
What are the keywords for that? Nathan? Thompson? You need to put it on tenor so we can use it in Discord as well.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah,
I was
I
just
will.
gonna say I couldn't remember the name of the damn site.
I can't get fat. I was actually working on another one too. There's the part where he says something about I don't know. I can't remember. He says something about not. Oh no, it's the part where he says not milk from a cow. Gross. that part. I thought it was awesome.
Gross.
Gross. It's the way he does it. Gross. But of course, everything's sped up. So he sped this up. Everybody, not me. This is his video off of his own damn channel.
I was going to ask. I didn't watch the video for reasons. Very obvious reasons.
This is straight off of his YouTube channel. So this is literally
Straight? You really want to use that word for this guy?
This is how he put it out.
What is wrong with me?
What is wrong with me? That's a good question, Nathan.
What isn't wrong with him?
Jesus, I wish he'd
Are
ask
you-
it every fucking morning.
Are you okay? Is there something we can do to help you?
Do we need to call someone?
I almost drilled there.
Beaver, Lost
Did you
Anna
see that
has
go line?
something she wants to tell you.
Oh, what's up?
Yes, he's saying GIF, and I want to smash his cute face for it.
GIF. I say GIF. Sorry, he got fished email requesting. Yeah, that's. No, we know how he got hacked, Eric. He wasn't hacked. He just gave up his. Is it supposed to be?
Now we have to correct him constantly when he says
GIF?
it, right?
Fuck you and your GIFs.
Well, he can't say radical properly, so it's to be expected.
I'll try.
But yeah, since
I'll try to say my
I'm the
GIFs.
Dutchman here, and we have the nuclear G, I need to correct him, right?
Lost Anna. I love you, Lost Anna. That was I'm GIF. Or GIF. Yeah, fuck. See, I've heard a million people say this to me already, but I've heard arguments. I'm usually on the losing side.
Well,
What's with the
let's
fucking
watch
music
this
he added?
this weird man eat his thing, I guess.
It is kind of interesting though. Like, watch.
I've eaten every dessert I
Like a
saw in
peanut butter
California.
parfait.
He's eaten every dessert he's seen in California. He starts talking about how an expert of desserts. He gives this guy top 20.
Every single one. Ask anyone who's with me. I did not hold out on any dessert. And I got a shake everywhere I could get a shake too.
So he's eating milk, like shakes that aren't dairy based, and vegan.
I'm just
ice
curious,
creams
by the way,
of sorts.
Beaver. What was the idea behind this video? I mean, I'm curious
don't
to
know
pick his
either.
brain if he has one.
He's just so in shape. Wait until you hear. Listen, he hasn't posted on Instagram in so long because he's just so busy flat smacking people. You'll see.
If you shake his hand, he breaks his hand.
It's funny.
That's how in shape he is. I mean, look at that. Look at how skinny he is.
I'm not even kidding. I'm not acting for the camera. Look at marshmallow on this one.
Like, I don't understand why the music. It's just like none of it.
Did he just say I'm not even acting for the camera and then lean in and stare into the camera?
He's acting.
Hold
He's
on.
not even though.
Yeah.
As he gets
Here we
close.
go.
Like,
Here we go. In my mouth. It's watering. I almost want to. I'm not gonna drill for you guys. I could drill.
I could drill.
Is he in someone else's house and the dog is now activated?
He's probably breaking enter.
He broke and entered.
Oh
He's in
shit, they
somebody
have
else.
the dog. I'm out of here.
Like, fucking hold on, I gotta get my shit. He starts bouncing the damn ball.
926, 529, 792, 384, 626, 423, 827,
Oh,
Oh,
God
here
damn it.
comes the fucking ball.
2 times 2 is 4, 8, 16, 36, 64, 128, 156, 512, 1004, 2 times 4, 8, 4,
I think he's proving with
8,192, 16,384, 32,768, 65,536, 131,072, 262,000.
Is he just saying fucking numbers? Like 22, 51.
I'm pretty sure he's
just random
spouting
numbers.
out high. I'm pretty sure it's
Oh, is that what he
high.
was? I wasn't listening to his 3.14.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I'm pretty
Doing
sure
all the
he's
decimal
high.
places.
Yeah.
He knows
When it comes
pie,
to
everybody.
pie, the guy should just sit down and eat one. Look at him.
I know.
Jesus
Well,
Christ.
we're getting there. He starts talking about.
What's the one thing that he always goes on about why doesn't, when a helicopter goes up, why doesn't the helicopter like disappear going the other direction if the Earth is spinning? So what's the name of the?
Well, I know that's a big thing Dan Pratt always talks about.
Yeah, well, that's what he's doing
Yeah.
with the bouncing the ball, right? He's like, why isn't the ball flying off to the side? It's like, are you fucking... What?
Yeah,
But then-
I don't understand these guys with that
how come a
bullshit.
honeybee
Have they ever?
like stay in my cab of my vehicle and not just hit the back window? Like fly around the
Yeah,
cab of
like
my
if-
vehicle while I'm driving. Like, oh, get out of here. Get out away from my face.
If only
That's
he knew
what I
how
always-
to use pie. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one I always go to. If you toss a peanut up in the air in a moving vehicle, does it smash against the back window? No, it lands in your mouth if you're good enough to catch it. Duh.
Yeah, and the only time you feel anything in an aircraft, for instance, is the only reason you feel anything at all in an aircraft is because you feel the bumps and divots, and that's acceleration. You only feel acceleration.
Yes.
There's no reason for you to feel a constant motion.
Something inertia.
Yeah, exactly.
I just want to say, every time a Flurf says gravity doesn't exist, I just wish they float away.
Oh, here, we gotta get into him talking about how fit he is. It's right here. I fast forwarded just a bit. He's.
Wow.
Oh, look at this rib.
Yes,
Yeah,
it's
that's right, you want
a sickly-looking
Okay.
rib cage. Thanks for pointing it
Hold
out,
on.
buddy.
Yeah, no, hold on. He's misconstruing. So when you are physically fit and you have a lot of muscle mass on the sides like that, you do get a V taper. But it's not your rib cage. It's the fucking muscles.
Yeah, he's mistaking.
He thinks he's got the
malnutrition.
V taper going on, but that's just his ribs.
Hey, it's okay if I post
Oh,
YouTube
boy.
link. Oh yeah, post. Yeah, well, Bjorn. Yeah, okay. Sure, post a YouTube link. One of the mods can approve it. Bjorn Kemitz. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing
What
that
the-
right. I mean, unless it's like a link to porn, at which point I guess don't. But I have to
Oh.
trust you on this one, I guess.
What does it say on his bracelet, by the way?
What? Where?
He has a bracelet with text on it. What does it say? I can't make it out.
Let me hear. I can see it. It says, "I am a fucking moron." Yeah, that's what it is.
Oh yeah, that makes
I
sense.
see it.
Well, what I can see is RAMPST.
Oh, here we go.
Oh no, it might say Thompson.
Hamster?
Hamster?
No, it says the hamster
Hamster?
in my brain
What a
is taking a
typo.
nap. Sorry, brain's out of order.
With a typo. Of course, there's a typo.
It says justice right there. So is it hamster justice?
If there's a typo, I bet JM Truth made it for him.
I think it's got a name. It says Hamstead or
I
something.
can't get that.
What's wrong
Somebody
with
made
you?
a comment that says he clearly doesn't understand the gravity of his health situation.
Well, yeah. That's funny. Here, look, he hasn't been to
I
the gym
love
in
live chat.
like 8 years.
He hasn't been lifting weights, right? Because he doesn't believe in gravity, so you know. What's he doing now?
He's savoring, I guess.
Is he?
Here's a real kicker.
Here's a real kicker.
Oh,
Here's a real kicker, guys. I haven't been to a gym in 8 years. Yeah. No gym in 8 years. Yeah.
Yeah, because you don't
it's
have
not
any
like
muscle.
you can't work out at home or something.
Well, and he doesn't have that much
Really?
muscle. I mean, yeah, okay, he's got nice arms. He's done a
Oh.
good job. He's taken decent care of himself, but in the sense of that. But like, I mean, I don't know. If you don't eat any food, I guess you'll look great.
What?
Ish.
Okay, so all right. There's some problems here. There are.
He's clearly a little malnourished. He probably should be eating a little bit more than he's eating, is what I'm thinking.
Somebody just said cocaine is a hell of a drug. Oh, it's 82.
That is true.
Well, isn't he a hobo? I mean, he's in the home. I'm not sure if this is his house. I mean,
You'd think he would get himself like a gym membership to one of the gyms that's across the country, since he's living out of a van, so he could, stop at any of those gyms for a shower.
Well, where is he right now? Is he in a
We're
hotel
working out
room
just
or
for a
something?
shower.
Like, what is he at his friend's
Yeah.
house? Is he staying somewhere? This is crazy.
he's couch
Who
surfing,
cares?
probably.
Well, and then like he has another video that was just before this where he's on the driveway, talking about how I don't know, just talking about how in shape he is and how he does brain training.
Beaver.
What?
Sable Eagle has a really good one. His bracelet says, "If found, please return to Hampstead Mental Hospital 555."
Warpheads has a good one too. Putting the meth in scientific method.
Oh yeah.
He said something about flat smacking right here.
Shop is really cool. Do more for people. Because if you're winning in poker, you're basically just taking everyone's money. This was a really...
Okay, skipping this because it's just
Oh, that's the logical conclusion. What the fuck?
Thanks for watching.
If you're winning at poker, you're taking everyone's money. Oh,
This was
really?
the part I skipped.
Jesus. Why does this idiot think we need close-up views of him stuffing his face? What a moron.
Why can't he just stand behind the door and close the door and talk? That's much interesting.
I can't really say
yeah.
shit. I definitely eat on stream all of the time.
There it is. There it is right here. Here's the milk
Yeah,
from
but
a cow.
you eat the camera and the food at the same time, Jess?
Here's the milk from the cow thing.
Unless chat asks me to, then sometimes I will.
Yeah, that'd be different, yeah.
Okay, here's the milk from the cow part.
No one
here.
ever asked this guy to do anything, though.
There's like a brownie at the bottom.
Brownie at the bottom.
I need some milk. Not from a cow. Gross.
Gross. Sorry, it's just,
Gross.
I know it's accelerated, but it's the way it comes out. It's the hand motion. It's everything. I'm gonna make that one a GIF. A GIF.
Yeah.
I don't
Gross.
say GIF. Well, I was close. I had the tongue lined up. Everything was coming down for a J. Hard J was coming down. But yeah, this is more or less this video. But what I will do is, if you give me 1 second, I'm gonna drag that away, and I'll use it to get to just his other one there on the driveway, because it kind of shows this same. You'll see. You see what I mean. Thompson. Hey, what's everybody working on? Chess, what have you been working on?
Well, I was on the Canadian podcast yesterday. I think that, or today, that just went live. So that's up. If anybody's interested in seeing that, it's me and Steve being me and Steve.
Cool. Can't wait.
I got I'm working on the stores, so you can get a smug, or if you want any of Red's Rhetoric's merch, that's all me. I do get the money for Red's merch, though. He doesn't really want it to exist, but people didn't shut up about it, and so I bullied him into making a store.
Oh, okay, yeah. And he's actually transferring the funds. Is that like just because you did all the art, or like for that, or how? What is it? Well, obviously, you need a little bit of help.
It's because I do a lot of background work that I don't get paid for, so he's like, well, you know what? You can have whatever from the store, whatever the store makes. So if you guys want, like, Red's Rhetoric merch, there you go. That exists now.
Okay,
I've
seen you pimping it.
I don't know why you don't have more sub.
Oh, well, I mean, to be fair, people subbing to me right now isn't going to be that effective because my cord is broken and I can't actually produce any art right now. I will once I get a new tablet and or a new cord, whatever one ends up working out for me. Jim Majors was kind enough to buy me a new cord, but it never showed up. So he's been refunded, which is really good.
Is he gonna try again, or was it just that kind of thing?
Well, I've got some stuff going on in the background, so I'll have to sort it out.
Oh yeah, that's
probably.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
Yeah, no, I got you. So
that
that's kind of something else. Yeah, exactly. So
yeah,
okay.
So once that's sorted, I will be streaming the art getting done live on my channel. But until then, there's not really a whole lot for me as an individual. Otherwise, I'm the background of everything.
Yeah, that's fair. Okay, so that's chess. I'm just kind of keeping us. We've got this video, but I will be probably shutting it down in a little bit here. We're getting close to an hour. I'm not going to do a 2-hour live stream today. It's kind of the middle of the day. I think I dropped all of my windows. I don't know what anybody's looking at anymore. I got to bring all my windows up. I did that thing where you press a button on your screen, it just drops everything.
My favorite is that you can grab a window and shake it around, and all of them will minimize except for the one you're on.
Really?
Yep.
I hate that one actually.
Oh my god,
that
really?
one.
See, this is what I mean. Like Windows 10 is pretty decent once you know. There's all these little tricks that you actually don't necessarily know.
Brainy, hold down the Alt key and press the tab, but keep holding the Alt key.
I don't want to.
It will bring up all your windows.
Oh, I've seen that. Yes.
So you can scroll through that with the tab key. So if you're looking for something, that's the fastest way to find it.
Hey, yeah, I've seen that. They used to be like Vista introduced that where you could bring up the multiple windows and stuff.
Yeah, I think if you click that button again, doesn't everything come back up? Yeah, everything comes back up if you press that button again.
Windows key D does the same thing.
Yeah. Okay. Well, here, let's just take a... Okay, so Radical, what have you been working on, buddy?
Well, I'm working on, well, kind of 2 videos, and they're both not done yet. I killed the Flat Earth, by the way. I mean, I'm done with Flat Earth, so I'm gonna find some other stuff.
Well, I've been spreading around.
Now I'm
too.
working on the showdown thing, you know, where 2 flurfs, or 2 sillies in general, just talk to each other. It's gonna be funny. Scotty Storm is gonna be cut off a lot.
Scotty Bathtub. I mean, Sky Storm.
Canadian Thomas, what have you been up to, buddy? Or you got the shills going on hard. You guys have been really busy with that.
Oh man, so busy. We actually have the man himself here, Radical, coming on in a little bit, and we're planning a little tribute for Psy for tomorrow on the show. It'll be 11:30 BST again, our usual time, and you know, just oh man, so much to do. It's crazy. I can barely keep up.
And then we got Thoughts by Jay Brown. You've been a very quiet person in here. If you're still here.
Yeah, because I'm working on a project for my other channel. It's an NFL podcast, so.
Yeah, no, that's more than, you know, I do that sometimes. You just hang out, and if there's something you feel like jumping in, you jump in. Yeah, no, but yeah, so that's what you've been working on. You're working on your NFL podcast.
Yeah, here I'll do a screen share, kind of show you what I'm doing right now. Actually, let's do entire screen. What I'm doing is I'm setting up the pick segment for the podcast. My co-host wasn't there today, so I took the most unflattering picture from last week that I could and threw it up there so I could put his picks in there.
Yes, you should.
And then right now I'm setting up the transition for those to come in, and I'll dupe them over onto mine, and then I have to do one for each text one as well. So that's what I'm working on.
Oh, are you actually, sorry, are you showing something? Are you showing us something? No, you're just talking about something. Sorry.
I was showing you. Yeah, I was showing you guys.
Yeah, okay. No, I was just making sure. I don't have that screen open, so that's good. But yeah, okay.
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah. It's no worries.
Yeah, no, that's neat.
So, just simple things in After Effects that you can do, you know.
Yeah, that's neat. Yeah, he's made like some buttons on there and stuff. I see the overlay you put on there. And then did I miss somebody?
Hey, yeah, the Geek Room are here. Hey, how's it going? Right on. Love the Geek Room.
Well, here,
excellent show. Get over there and sub them and watch them, everybody. They kick ass.
That's good stuff. They inspired me to have better.
I'll be on this weekend as well, by the way, on the Geek Room.
Are you?
Oh, cool.
On? Yeah,
right
I went on with them. It's fun. I'd love to go on again. Hint, hint. Cough.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind. Hint, hint.
Anyways, no, it was a lot of fun.
Who's the beaver again?
Hang out with them. Who's the beaver?
Yeah.
I'm a red panda. Sorry, don't know beaver.
Yeah, can't you ask for I mean, they have a workshop on.
Yeah, but I mean, you're basically an
maybe someone can make you a beaver.
Somebody might eventually. We'll see. But here, I'll show you this just before we get going here. This really kind of emphasizes it. Does that look like a healthy human being? Are you guys looking at the same screen, or does mine not?
It looks like someone looking through the trash for food.
Are you looking at the same thing?
I can't see
Okay.
it.
Oh no, you can't. Okay, here, hold on.
I'm seeing it on the playback.
Resume presenting. Here, is that?
There we go.
Yeah.
There we go. Yeah, it wasn't presenting to you, so there you go. So does that look like a healthy human being?
Where is he? In the other building over there?
He just
looks like somebody I'd like to tie to a pole and tape their mouth shut, to be honest. But
ooh, well, everybody's Friday night is different, eh?
I only feel that. I only feel that way, Tane Thomas, when he starts talking to kids, because I mean, he stops at the side of the road and he'll start chatting with children and stuff, because the adults are like, "Get out of here," and he's like, "All right, I'll go convince those dumb kids over there."
Look how thin his legs are.
This is what I mean.
Go, yeah. Scroll back to where you can see his legs.
He skipped leg day. He skipped Jen Morgan.
Jen Morgan says he looks healthy, just a tad psychotic.
You can see the buckles of his knees. That's usually what you start seeing when people are anorexic, or bulimic even, because they're not eating enough. You start being able to see the knees buckle out. Now a little bit's normal, but
well, normal and
look at that.
Oh.
That's a skinny.
What's he doing? Is he playing with his balls again?
Oh yeah, he's about to.
Well, you know he doesn't own that place, so he's obviously staying with somebody somewhere.
I was just gonna say
we're not shitting on him for being thin. We're not shitting on him for being skinny. We're concerned that he's like dying.
No, that's the thing. I think he needs to eat. You know, here he is talking about veganism and ew, not milk from a cow, gross. But it's like I feel like you could probably use the nutrients that would come out of some milk from a cow. And people can have different views on that, and that's fine. Listen, but either way, eat some more. Like stuff some peanut butter in there, sir. Like there's got to be something you can eat to get thicker than that, because that is scary.
The issue here is that he does have followers who hang on his words, right?
No, I know.
Yep.
And he is giving out advice which is not good. And this is actually advice where teens get in trouble for eating. Well,
and this
eating.
look at his shoulders.
And he's basically doing that.
Well, and this is where he talks about how he has like he has like a brain training thing that he's already filling up the room on, you know, because he has all these followers, right? So he's, you know, he started doing. He's probably realized how broke he is, and he's doing workshops now.
I bet his brother wishes he'd get off the couch and get the hell out of his house.
Now, is this now? I have to tell you, okay, if you listen, he does the alphabet backwards, and is this not now evidence of DUI?
Yeah.
he's been practicing this shit, because the only people that can do the alphabet backwards are people that drink and drive a lot.
Yeah, they have practice.
It's like, do the alphabet backwards, which I don't think there's a cop in the world that thinks anybody can do the alphabet backwards. They're just trying to see how belligerent you are. It's almost when you can do it, it's almost a red flag, I think. It's like, all right, buddy, you've thought about this.
Yeah, exactly. You've practiced. Screw you. You're coming with me.
nobody in their right mind can, because I'd be like, oh, Jesus, really? Like, even so, like, sober as a bird, I'd be like, Z, X, Y. Like, it's... my dad was actually an OPD officer. He told me a roadside sobriety test is far more about assessing their compliance and ability to follow instruction than it is about their ability. Like, I mean, obviously, if you give them a balance test and they can't even stand up, you know, it's pretty obvious. But he said, you know, some of these people can basically dance the line and do whatever they want. He said, but what happens is they're not able to. They need you to tell them multiple times. They're not able to follow the directions right off the bat and stuff. So he said a lot of times you're looking you're looking for a lack of coherence, really.
Mm-hmm.
So, because some of these people, I mean, shit. Did you ever see the video of the guy where he was like, the woman's giving him the female cop's giving him a sobriety test, and she's like, finally, like, she knows this guy's drunk. She's like, okay, I'm gonna have you do this, doom doom cha cha cha, da da cha cha cha, and like gets him to do like a big leg kick at the end, like a big thing, and the guy does it and everything. He like does a little dance, does a leg kick, and he spins around and everything, and she's like, wow, you're really good at that, or whatever. And he's like, I'm not great, I'm just drunk, or whatever. And then she goes, he points at her, and she points at him, and she goes, get in the car. He's like, all right. He loads into the back of the car. I've seen it. It was awesome, because he's a practiced drunk. He did it a lot, right? So, but anyway, we can probably start to wrap this up. How many people are in here right now? How many unfortunate souls came to watch me? I can't believe 100 and something people came to watch me. You guys are crazy.
Yeah.
I guess I'm hitting.
95.
I guess I am hitting a slightly different time zone. Oh, Fight the Flat Earth jumping in there. I'm okay. Oh yeah, I know he had his little boy had a bit of an accident, so he's a little stressed out today. Obviously, we all wish him well. Oh, and we never said anything about Strike. So I don't know a lot of the details. I know that somebody like Chess might know more. I don't think that really matters. Suffice to say, if you all haven't heard, Strike unfortunately had a medical problem yesterday, and then probably caused a car accident, which I'm sure they don't help each other. So he is no longer with us, unfortunately. So movie nights are going to be a little different. That's all. I mean, I don't even know what to say. I was a little surprised to see the news. I had my own. I may or may not have a video out tomorrow. I've had my own things going on here with my family and stuff. So, but you know, obviously, nothing as permanent as death. So, that's just really unfortunate to hear. It's bad news. And I know that I saw.
Damn right.
If anybody saw Team Skeptic's comment on his channel, he, I guess, was a lot closer to Strike than maybe many of us may have known. So, he's feeling a little bit upset about this as well, I guess. So.
There's it looks like a lot of the community's pulling together, and there's going to be some kind of group thing that's going to probably go on at some point, but I don't know any details really.
Yeah, I mean, I just Canadian Thomas. I think you tell me last night or this morning, sometime.
Yeah, last night there, and we're gonna do a little tribute to him tomorrow on the shows. We're getting a few people on, you know, say a few words, maybe show some clips and stuff. I mean, you know, it's kind of the passing of a titan. We got to honor the man.
Yeah, for sure. So, Anyways, yeah. So not to end it on a sad note, everybody, but I did want to say something about that because obviously I didn't know Psystrike myself probably at all. I mean, I imagined that one day maybe I'd make my way onto the movie night or something, and I'd always seen it there. I'd watched a few movie nights, but I didn't know him personally. But I mean, from what I could hear, he sounds like a genuinely nice person, and it's a shame that I never got to know him myself. So to anybody who's hurting from the loss of Psystrike, obviously, you know, we're all kind of in this together, and I hope that anyways, I hope we can all kind of find some peace out of this, whatever. What do you say to this shit? It's just kind of all throwing shit in the wind, isn't it?
Yeah, man.
I mean, what do you do?
Yeah, AT2 is confirming that next Friday, Sean Hufford is going to be hosting something for Psy.
Okay, that's good. I like to hear that. Yeah.
That's awesome. Yeah.
Jared, nice to see you in the crowd, buddy. And then yeah. So, anyways, I guess we'll probably wrap it up there. My wife did get home with the kids just now, so I'd like to go help with some stuff and help take care of the kid. The other one's in school now, so that's kind of nice. Just get a little bit of freedom there. But yeah, so I'm gonna go deal with all that and help with that stuff. But I appreciate everybody coming on. Chess, Thoughts by Jay Brown, Fight the Flat Earth wanted to come on, but he had some stuff going on, as you guys have just found out as well. So he's been talking a little bit. I see in the chat there. And who else do I got here? I got Ragical Fight, or no, not Fight. Ragical Chess. I got Canadian Thomas, Thoughts by Jay Brown. Did I miss anybody? I don't think I did. So, anyways, I'm really amazed that I had 100 people in here. Nathan? Yeah, Nathan was here. Hi, Nathan. Well, in fact, why is he on the screen? That's disgusting. Let's just get
because you wanted to torture us.
Kick that shit to the fucking curb, man. Come on.
But anyways, Sly made everyone feel welcome on movie night. No exclusiveness, a rare quality. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, I'd seen the movie nights. He seemed like a friendly guy, and like I said, I always assumed I'd make my way there eventually. But life's kind of funny like that, eh? Again, we're starting to lose people because we are shutting her down, so we might as well kill her. But again, 100 people. I'm really amazed I got you guys in here. And panel members, great hangout. Yeah, well, I mean, that's why I invite the people I invite, because they're fantastic people. Chess is always good for starting a good controversial conversation. I'm just bugging you, Chess.
something, circumcision.
Boom! And the fucking internet exploded.
I love it.
Anyways, well, I gotta make fun of myself.
Don't at me, bro. I'll fight you.
I was way more. Listen, I told Ragnar. I've made jokes in his stream. Anyways, I was way more triggered than I thought I would be in that debate. So that's fair. I've got a little bit of flurfia in me, I suppose. So,
so let me get this straight. We're starting with something about dicks, and we're gonna end in something about dicks.
Yeah, that's
kind of the stream.
That's how we're ending it. We started with dicks, now we're ending it with cutting them up.
It's an interesting stream.
You don't think I did that on purpose?
Yeah, thanks, Firmo. Thanks for coming. I appreciate the comment. And but yeah, no, this has been good. I really appreciate you guys coming on and giving me, because it's always good when there's good people to talk to. It makes for a really fun, entertaining stream that people like to watch. Ooh, I got 100 sex. Oh yeah, that's sex. I've never gotten sex before on here. Bjorn, you were the first person to give me sex on
you popped
YouTube.
His cherry.
You're the first person to give me sex on YouTube. Here, I have to find
congratulations, your dick didn't grow superpowers and fly away on you.
Right. Okay, by the way, I just typed sex to CAD and I got all the wrong things.
I bet, man. I bet.
You are not sharing your stream right now.
Okay, well, yeah, so that was about $14. That was about $14 Canadian. So thank you very much for the 14 Canadian, the 100 sex, and remember that you are now the first and only person that has given me sex. I'll have to look back and double confirm this, but you're the only person I believe that's given me sex on YouTube. So you can hold that close to yourself now.
Wow, and I bet you won't get demonetized for it either. This is incredible.
It's SEKX. Thank you. Hey, Google AI. Hello, Google Brain. SEKS. Anyways, So anyways, thank you very much for the last minute donation. Thank you everybody for coming. We'll do this forever if I don't just. The fuck is Google talking to me for? My phone just said shit. Anyways, I'm gonna go have a relationship with my
Hey, that's
phone now 'cause she
radical
started
gag,
talking
man.
back.
Put it away. Put it away.
Hey, Google girl, what are you doing?
The fuck is going on?
She's two-timing on you, brother.
Oh boy.
Okay,
Gonna
shut
be
up,
trouble in
girl.
the aftermath.
My phone found it's like, is that Radical? Tell him I'm here. Anyway.
Hey Beaver, I just have to say one more thing.
Okay, what's that? Yeah.
Stacks written with KS is actually the same thing what you would think it would be in Dutch.
Oh my God, is it
Just
really? So
saying.
no wonder, because I did put SEKS and to CAD, and it was like, here's a bunch of porn, and I was like, well, that's not correct. So then I did. I went back and just put capital SEK, and of course I got what I needed right away. But that's funny. So that explains that. Anyways, thanks for coming, everybody. Thanks. Everybody say bye stream.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, penis. Bye, penis.